going to be taking you on a ride around Folsom Lake into the Sierra Nevada foothills up to Auburn and back down on some really nice country roads. So, hope you're ready for an epic ride.
All right, so we're on Salmon Falls Road now. The first few miles are on what's called Green Valley Road, which is pretty busy. And you take a left and start to roll towards an extended climb, which is a much nicer road. There's some really nice houses, lots of pine trees, mostly oak, but it's very Sierra foothill like. I did this road in the summer when it was baking hot, and that's the one other time I've done it. And I thought to myself, it'd be really nice to come back when it's green. And sure enough, I was right. We got a downhill coming up. It's kind of a stair stepper, but we're gonna get to a longer climb where the road gets even more beautiful. So we got more coming up soon. So we're on the more significant part of the climb now. It's really beautiful here. Nice grassy hillsides, big grove of pine over there. Definitely going slow enough so that you won't hear too much wind, but my breath more. Yeah, I remember this part, but we're getting close to where I had to turn around before, so it's gonna be new road. Truthfully though, in this late winter, early spring, it's definitely a different experience. A little over an hour in, I think I'm at the top of the Salmon Falls climb. That's pretty cool. There's been a lot of arid countryside, but a lot of these sort of wispy blue pine. There's redwood trees at the houses. They're not native, but kind of reminds me of home, where I live in Santa Cruz. And then up here at the top of this hill, there's some fir trees, pine trees. Not sure if it shows up on the camera, but a big statue of the rhinoceros and a vineyard. And that's the awesome thing about cycling in the hills in California. You have some really lush forest, and then you have chaparral hillsides and then palm trees occasionally. It's really wild. Anyway, beautiful day. I'm on roads I haven't discovered yet, and everything ahead is going to be new as well. So let's see what happens. So on the 49 now, this is a little more of a main road, but it seems pretty good so far. There's a good shoulder. Salmon Falls didn't have as much of a shoulder, but it was a pretty road less traveled, so I didn't mind. Let's see how this goes. Just passed through the tiny little town of Cool. From a distance I saw this town sign, and I have a little bit of dyslexia, and I thought it said coal, like it was a coal mining town, and I was like, oh, it's cool, nice. You can see Air and Cool Drive, that sign says. So there's basically very little in the town, but it is a place you can get food or water. Not too hot today, so 6 miles to Auburn. I'm gonna keep going. Onto a little back road called Cabot-Stillman, and I've been on the Auburn-Folsom Road, kind of rolling downhill for quite a while. It's a big road, but it's been really beautiful. Traffic's not been bad. Always a good shoulder. The 49 had a downhill that was kind of trafficy and steep, and then the climb out of the little Forest Hill Gorge, where there's this huge epic bridge, was a good climb where the waterfall was, but it was a mix. Sometimes there'd be a lot of cars and not a lot of shoulder, and then sometimes there'd be a big shoulder and not a lot of cars. But I did this road yesterday in the other direction. It was really pretty. And there's another connecting road to take the back way back. So rolling downhill, home stretch, stayed fueled up. It's been a great ride. So now on Barton, which is another nice back road. The last one was called Cabot Stallman, not Stillman. Oh God, so pretty. Here's a little vineyard over here. It doesn't look very nice because it's not leafed out yet. If you were to ride around here, over here too, ride in here once things leaf out, but when it's still green, like late March, April, I think is probably the best. Shouldn't really complain about today though. It's been mid-February, high 50s, low 60s, gorgeous sunshine the whole way. Really blessed to get to cycle in California. Still got another half hour or so, but feeling pretty decent and enjoying the day.